Hello 10th graders, this is Ms. Stapp with an overview of your Summative C and D presentation. You may be doing a video. I may have arranged with you to do it orally. This video works for either case. So you have a copy here of this graphic organizer in Word. And let's look at the instructions. So you will not be turning in this organizer. It is a tool for you to understand and visualize how you will do your presentation. So you won't be turning it in. It doesn't matter what kind of job you do on this. You may just kind of use this and be dropping stuff in your slides instead of filling this in. You will be uploading a slideshow that accompanies your presentation. So in the end, if you're doing a video presentation to me, you'll be uploading the video with slideshow as well as a copy of that slideshow that I can look at myself. You'll have a total of 8 minutes to do this presentation. I will stop you at 8 minutes. If you are live, I will stop the video at 8 minutes, so make sure you try to get it in. Use this organizer to help you make sure that you get all of the information in, and use your slideshow kind of as your appendix. Make sure that you have all of the information on your slideshow. If it's in your slideshow, it counts. I do need that oral presentation to help me understand your slideshow. We constructed a plan, so you'll share with me somehow that Gantt chart. Your Gantt chart, remember, has your procedural steps, your resources, and your time. I'd like you to explain to me why at least 2 of your procedural steps are detailed. Maybe you show me a close-up image, and then describe the use of time and resources. Technical skills, you made these beautiful little rubrics. So you should be able to easily state what that technical skill is and describe from your rubric what a low-level technical skill demonstration looks like all the way to that high level. You tell me about your skill and tell me what days you did those skills. You put that in your process log. I call it a process journal here. All right, so the skill name, and potentially the best way to demonstrate these skills to me are to show me an image of the skill on your model or whatever you created. Maybe you even made a video of it. Some of my students did. You followed the plan all the way to solution. So show me the solution. And your solutions are all different. So what is the appropriate way to share this solution with me? From, if it's something that is hard to show visually, what's another way to share with me how your solution works? Potentially it's have somebody using your oil or drinking your tea. Okay, all of those will work. Show me your ingredients. Think about what your video is and how can you show me your solution and how your solution works. All right. Changes made to the plan. We created a Gantt chart with an area to show those changes. So now it's time to discuss those changes with me. You can show me your Gantt chart again. It should show exactly when those changes happen, and you need to justify. If you made no changes, remember, you have to justify why no changes were needed. Testing and evaluation. We designed 2 testing methods. I would like you to talk about what your testing method was. So explain to me what your testing method was, why it was appropriate for your to answer to your criteria and for your product, and whether or not it was smart, and how you did that test. Okay. Everything else is also needed here. Even if I didn't say it, was your design successful overall? Why or why not? And improvements. I know we didn't have time to make improvements, and potentially you don't need 3 improvements, but I would like you to explain to me, based on your weaknesses, what are improvements that could be made in order to help your design be more successful. If you have a nice way to show what improvements could be as a visual is to share an image of potentially your orthographic projections or of your model itself or your final product and make little annotations on it about improvements. Impact on the audience. The last thing that we did together was we described how we made a paragraph right here about how our product solution would impact our audience based on our original ideas and our original thoughts about the person that would need this product for their particular health issue. And it lines up fairly well with these things I've asked for. So look at the outline of the paragraph that we did. Gather your thoughts, make that into some kind of slide. And again, we don't read word for word because that's kind of boring. I can read it, but go over the evidence, your claim, and your conclusion. All right. At the end of this, you can see I have this rubric that I will use to grade you, and you're going to do a great job. Good luck. Use this organizer to help you. You do not need to turn the organizer in. You will be creating a slideshow, whether you do an oral presentation or whether you do a video presentation that is due on a certain day. The slideshow also needs to be uploaded independently to ManageBack along with your video. All right. Reach out to me if you have any questions. I can't wait to see your solution being used and hear all about your testing.